Hello, chat.
Hello,
Hi,
chat.
guys.
Hello.
We are back for episode 18. And
Yay.
today is going to be interesting.
The session hasn't even started yet, and we've already had a guarantee that Old Man Yowie will be present.
Oh boy.
It's a Lizardfolk guarantee.
We love Old Man Yowie in this house.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, chat, I hope you are doing well. We are... let's see... I lost one of my tabs. What tab did I close?
Oh, no.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
It was the one I was supposed to. We're good.
No, I'm actually still running a little bit behind, it turns out. I'll fix that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I should probably... You know what I should probably do? I should probably open Owlbear. That's what I should probably do.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, guys!
Am I the only one that's prepared in this party?
Oh, Zeke was already here too.
I'm over
I
here.
was feeling
over
so
here.
comfortable.
I'm over
Well, to be
here.
fair, I was
like, 'cause
late.
I was in the zone, real talk about like doing something with for my other the session I do, and I kind of just zoned out and then I just realized, oh wait, I haven't opened Owlbear.
Yes, indeed.
But it is open, so we are all good.
Yeah. I am good and ready if you all are. But hop on in.
Yeah. Jump right in.
Well, I hope
Indeed.
everyone enjoys session. I'm gonna go get up real quick and get to my flight to Niagara Falls so I can hop in that. Be right back. Bye.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Okay, bye.
Alright, I'm back.
Quickly while he's gone.
Hydrate.
Fiji.
Please.
But also, Zeke,
is
you
my
had an
next-
announcement, didn't you?
Yes, I did. You would think I'd be better prepared for this, but I'm tired and eepy after closing and then opening, so I
So
apologize that
Boo,
the energy
he
is
didn't
not
write a
there.
script.
However,
Boo.
You had a clopening, my guy? I feel bad. My
Clopening. God damn it, I hate referring to it to that. But, yes, I originally had a project that I was going to DM privately with the Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. I didn't know if I was going to use the old 2014 or 2024 rules, but after having a lot of fun running Grey Nexus and doing some math and a little bit of rewrites, I am fortunate enough to say that I will be able to bring my project to the Lizardfolk Lounge with Drawful's collaboration and broadcast to you all on the hopeful 16th of June, a
Woo!
new campaign for Lizardfolk Lounge.
Woo!
Indeed.
It has been titled The Wolves of the Land, and it is going to be a very old-fashioned medieval kind of adventuring hitchhike story. If any of you have read The Hobbit or enjoy walking in Skyrim, or one of the biggest inspirations, if anyone here is familiar with the Minecraft mod Lithosphere, this was kind of one of the the biggest inspirations for the campaign. So I know I'm going to be new to this whole live streaming thing, but if that sounds like fun to any of you, please feel free to hop by. It is already looking to be a very interesting party.
Yes, I will be playing in said party. But yes, do come by and see us. But let's hop on in with Section 18. You all see Garion in his shack with his radio. There he is.
Wait, is Lucian here?
You look around, and surprisingly, yes, he is here.
Yay!
Lucian is in fact here this time.
Woohoo!
Woo! All right, let's see here.
Last time, Ogun Potkut paid a visit to the saloon and gave Gruff the gun the Bronze Eaters upgraded for him, which he was very moved by. Dirk took Ogun out into the swamp, and the two figured it was important to overcome their tension, ultimately deciding to hunt a skunk ape together, which they were able to take down with ease, and the two agreed to try and continue working together, shaking on the occasion. Two got cleaned up by the tiny gelatinous cube that Lucian got from Auntie much to Dirk's dismay. Ogun checked in on Gyro and assured Gyro that despite where he comes from, everyone has the capacity to change. Hotcut tried to reach out to Nalka, and the voice he heard last he tried, but had no success. He spoke briefly with Mama Sarah and asked if she could teach him some magic. She helped Potcut scry on Nalka, but Potcut couldn't clearly see him because some kind of anti-magic seemed to be blocking his sight. The next morning, the group met up and made their final preparations, getting supplies before heading off into the swamps on the back of Sidus. Along the way, it started to rain, and Potcut kept the group dry using his barrier spell. As we got deeper into the swamp, the party ran into some kind of unseen force from beyond which a large, green-furred bear creature covered in fauna and flora emerged and lifted the party, bringing them to his shack. The man introduced himself as Bourbon and treated the party to drinks, including one that was potent enough to keep Dirk from finishing it. Bourbon revealed that he was a demon, much like Potcut's friend Nalka, and that Nalka was a buddy of his that he drank with sometimes. And Nalka even had a little nickname for Potcut, Little Feather. The party told Bourbon that Nalka had been taken, and he agreed to help storm the fortress with them when they're ready. Bourbon vouched for Nalka as well, stating that he was an honest man, that he'd have a drink with him any time and he'd fight for him. The group also thought to look into the idea of finding Nalka and an alternative magic source as a means of keeping him fed, similar to how Bourbon drinks magical brews. The party said their farewells for now, making their way the rest of the trek to the temple. And using the vessel, the party was transported, finding themselves in the massive expanse, the Vale of the First World. Statement ends.
Beyond that, we didn't... we've got a letter. Hold on. And as Garion starts to read the question written on this letter, you all feel a presence in the space.
Oh, God.
Is it Lucian?
Hello.
Oh my god, not you again.
I'm back.
Hi.
And once again, Jixis returns.
You know, I was thinking last time I was here, it would be really interesting to mix things up a little. What do you guys think?
Can you mix it up how? I need specifics.
Oh, that's gonna be a surprise.
Ogun just stands there like watching. Because it's just like, I remember our last conversation and we didn't end it on a good note. So it's like,
Oh, don't worry, I'm not gonna blow up any more gnomes.
Dirk has his arms around Lucian. How is Lucian looking?
Confused.
Lucian, was it?
And Jixis kind of leans in and looks at him.
Hey.
If that is your real name. Tell me, do you think this would be a great idea? To mix things up a little? You know what? I'm gonna do it. I don't care.
And he snaps his fingers. And Ogun, you and Potcut,
Oh no.
as well as Lucian, are flooded with a series of memories from all of these questions that have been asked, you all being here in this room with Garion while he's recording. All of it comes flooding to you. Dirk, you and Gyro feel this buzzing in the back of your mind. And those memories of whatever this is, part with that buzzing.
Oh.
Oh my god.
No.
Ogun, like as Ogun's mind is like flooded with like all of the information, like you just see like a drip of blood from his nose as he like comes back, and he's like, oh, what the hell, what the.
What could head hurts?
Dirk, that's how you knew.
What are you talking about?
About my, and Ogun like stomps over, like, about my fucking penance. You knew.
Wait, no.
Pocket is gonna try tugging on Ogun's tail.
No!
See, I told you it'd be interesting. Well, I'll be going now. Look, you all will be fine. Don't worry about it. And then I'll be back. And then we can try this again, maybe. Or maybe not. We'll see.
And he disappears again. How did you keep getting in here? Whatever. Let's see what they're up to now. And we cut to you all in the Vale. Let's see. As soon as I can find the map.
Oh.
There it is. But yes, you all find yourselves looking at this massive expanse, this valley. You can see the peaks of sheer cliffs and mountains seemingly surrounding this entire place. You can see far off forest, what looks to be some kind of towering mountain, dunes of sand, a massive river, and not far from here, what looks to be a shorefront.
Puckett needs to know, where do Puckett and friends go first?
As far away from that big old lake as possible.
Puckett heads hurt. Should camp?
Look, he kind of looks around aimlessly.
We should, following Dirk's lead, we should probably figure out where, like, which one would be best to charge that, whatever it is. I'm sorry, my head hurts. I can't focus right now.
Are you guys?
Head kind of hurts too.
What? If you guys are sick, you need to, like, get off the car and walk the rest of the way. I don't want to get sick either.
Puckett doesn't think so. Puckett isn't sneezy or coffee yet.
Should we maybe take a minute to figure out where we're going?
Puckett is also going to look at the sky. Is it the exact same as our sky, or have things changed?
You look up at the sky. The sky, similar to much of the way things look here, are these vibrant kind of magenta and lavender colors that kind of swirl into each other.
Do we get the impression that the moon is going to be a problem here too?
You're not sure.
Where did
Well, that's
the moon
concerning.
go? And
Well,
rain
Puckett-
is gone too.
Well, Puckett, I believe it's daytime, so we probably won't be seeing the moon. We probably won't be seeing the moon for a good while. The rain, however, yeah, you got a point there.
Where should we go first?
I'm really liking the look of those woods. Look at that big old tree over there.
Pocket likes woods as well. Woods has leaves and bugs.
Aren't we looking for a tree anyway?
Exactly.
If nothing else, it'd provide us all cover.
That's something it seems like we're going to be needing a lot because we don't know this place.
You think there's... other than the primeval things you're looking for, you think there's other people here?
Hopefully not.
If Pocket thinks what Pocket thinks, every little bit of dirt Pocket knows there's always a bug.
As for people, it's hard to say.
Yeah, this terrain doesn't look like it's one that supports. And Ogun like just looks out and just tries to get a vibe of like how the terrain looks.
Make me a nature check.
All right.
I do it too.
Sure.
Yippee! Can I roll assess, trying to pay attention specifically for like architectural markings?
Architectural markings in what regard?
Like landmarks, basically. Like anything that looks like it would be not man-made. Or
sure.
Not nature.
Like not naturally
nature-made.
formed.
Correct.
Not a natural wonder.
Not a natural wonder, yeah.
Well, that's a nat 1.
God dang it.
Yeah, Gyro, you're in
Get out of the
awe
way.
at the space around you. It's a little hard to focus.
Let's see. Nature. That's an 8. That's an 8 over 15, so I don't get it.
Did Dirk get it?
Yes, Dirk got it.
Looking at this place, you can tell that it's very old. Something about it seems very closed off. Like even looking up at the peaks that surround this vale, you can't see anything beyond them. And it's very isolating the way it feels. There are definitely things here, but perhaps hidden from plain sight.
Stick with me, guys. This place is old. Like me. You youngins don't know how to... We wouldn't know how to stay safe at this place.
Dirk, have you ever been here?
Yeah. Plenty of times, in fact.
Can I tell if he's lying?
The
No, you can't.
wanderlust takes over. I'm just gonna start venturing.
Oh.
Gyro, you start moving.
Gyro, get back here right now.
As for whether you can tell Dirk is lying or not, Dirk, just make me an influence check and Ogun roll vibe against it.
Good luck.
Uh-oh.
Well, I don't get it.
Yeah, Dirk seems oddly confident. Whether it's
Dirk
a
always
farce or
seems-
not,
He always seems oddly confident.
yeah, whether that's a farce here or not is beyond you. But you're perhaps more concerned with the matters around you.
Pocket will dismount Sidus and follow behind Gyro's tail and just go,
Hey, tell him it up.
I'm not going very far.
Gyro, as you start, which direction you're going?
Roughly north of us. I'm kind of following the river, basically.
You start to follow the river. As you approach the river, you can see that it is this pitch black, bubbling tar.
Ugh.
Ew.
Well,
Eh.
Oh, well, that
maybe
didn't
not a
look-
good idea to. How? I'm assuming that this is a pretty, like, long river. Like, we are not
Very
crossing
large.
this without a bridge.
As in terms of
Um,
how far across, it is not too terribly long, but you would definitely be wading through it if, assuming you can touch the bottom of it. I would say it's probably about 25 feet across.
Ew. Why is it black and sticky looking? Also, it smells.
Yeah,
Oh, there goes
smells
my
funny.
there goes my initial
Not so
hope
bad.
that we'd have drinking water.
Oh,
Thank
Or
God.
at least easy access to it.
And this is from
I still
this
got-
is from like the river. This is from the river.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still got some of that drink from bourbon. We could drink that if we need.
Puck looks worried.
I'm sure there's water around. If there are things that live here, they've got to drink somehow.
Unless they like survive off this.
ew.
We might be able to tap some from the trees.
Lucian will cautiously dip a finger into the lake.
Sure, you don't want to put a
He sniffs
glove
it.
on or something? But oh well, never mind.
It doesn't hurt. It just kind of smells funny. Really sticky.
Dirk will take a drink.
Can't
Ugh.
recommend that.
you take a
Like,
drink.
Ogun sees that and he just
I
he
say that
just-
in character as you do it.
and Ogun sees that and just hand on head just oh gosh.
If you all have ever seen the gif of Remy from Ratatouille about to throw up, that's Potcut.
You take a drink from the. How big of a drink are you taking, Dirk?
Just a little sip.
You take a little sip from this lake. It has a very thick and viscous consistency to it. It does not taste good. It tastes like perhaps if somebody took a boot and liquefied it.
Ugh.
Dirk spits it out.
And I guess you can't recommend it either.
No, it's pretty bad. Even I gotta admit it.
I could have gathered that.
Well, come on, guys. Let's get to the other side.
From the looks of it, doesn't look healthy either. Lucian points, and you can see what looks like the skeleton of something floating in it down the way.
Potcut is gonna run over and hide behind Sidus.
Oh well, that's cheery.
How do you reckon we should get across?
Is that like a wide chasm, like wide river or?
25 feet
25
across.
feet.
Yeah. I was
Potcut
gonna
has
say we
a
probably
year.
can't-
Dirk,
Probably can't
Dirk.
jump that.
Dirk wants to pick up Potcut
You're just gonna
and he
Uh,
picks
Dirk-
up Potcut
Dirk
and
Dirk,
wants to
wait.
pinch him on the cheek.
Ah!
Is a pinch, is that a melee attack?
Is
I would
it?
say no, probably not.
But his cheeks are very pullable.
Hold on. Let me see.
Ah!
I'm pretty sure I can like the max distance I can throw my dagger. I can throw my
All
dagger
right.
is 30 feet. So let me see.
Dirk
If I
will
just need to hit
give-
the floor.
Dirk will give Potcut a slap on the arm. Harsh slap.
Oh my god, I know what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, I knew what he was doing.
I gathered. I gathered.
I don't know what he's up to.
I knew what he was doing as soon as he asked, "Is it an attack?"
But a hard slap?
Yes,
That's gotta be one.
that is it. Yes, I would say that's an attack.
Why are you trying to hurt
yeah.
the child?
Good. You don't take
Potcut.
any damage from it. You're mechanically you would take harm, but it would go away.
So, yeah, after Dirk slaps Potcut, he disappears into mist and will teleport across the 25-foot river because it is 30 feet teleport.
Wait, what about others?
Just toss me the rock, Potcut.
I got something.
Oh my god, I didn't think about this.
Ogun walks over to literally walks over to Gyro, places a hand on his shoulder, puts his dagger in between his hand, and since the max distance I can throw my dagger is 60 feet, this will be fine. Ogun just yeets his dagger to the other side, waits for it to hit the floor. Gyro, you just see Ogun look at his fingers. 1, 2, 3. All right, teleport, and then we just shadow teleport over to the other side.
Well, and Dirk can fly.
What? No, I can't.
Lucian looks at
Can't
you.
you?
Looks at you, Dirk.
Where did you get that idea, Gyro?
I think.
Wait, hold on.
Potcut is gonna run over to the edge of the river and look at Sidus, Blinky, and Lucin on the other side and say,
Puck can try something.
Sure. What you got?
Hope this works. Rain.
he's gonna spit into both of his palms, clap them, rub together, and cast, use all his resolve to cast 20 by 20 foot barrier on Sidus, Blinky, and Lucian, and see if we can, have you seen that scene from Avatar: The Last Airbender where they
I was gonna say hamster wheel them over with a barrier.
Yeah, I mean, we could experiment and see if barrier can hold and keep the goo at bay.
So you focus on your barrier, and Lucian will look at you, Dirk, and look over across the way. Well, I guess let's go. He'll start walking forward.
What? Lucia, don't use that kid's hands out. We could get to the other side by ourselves.
But Puck is helping.
I didn't ask for your help, Bucket.
Dirk, let the boy help.
Stupid.
Hey, what was that?
Nothing.
I think that's a good idea.
Dirk is gonna start stomping on over towards Podcut.
Yeah, you're able to cross using the barrier.
He drops concentration once they get through fully.
And Ogun goes, good use of reverse psychology, Pocket.
Really?
Yeah, he got him mad enough, and he managed to get over here.
Dirk picks up Potcut from the tail. Now listen, kid, I'm the adult here. You don't get to call me stupid.
Okay.
Looks away.
Good, Potcut. Dirk will give him some light pets on the head. And then
You
we'll
can
drop
put him down now too. No.
All right, the woods await.
I will help Potcut up.
I will dust him off a little bit. Just all right, there you go, kid.
He pouts a little, but he'll get back on Sidus.
Guys, What's this? Lucian
What's what?
turns
What's what?
around, and he's holding an arm.
Whose what? Whose arm?
Everyone check your
He is holding what looks to be a arm that is fossilized in some kind of stone.
Everyone check your bodies.
Pocket will look at his own limbs.
Ogren just like does a pat down to make sure that like he hasn't been, like nothing has been partially petrified.
And yeah,
Dirk
you guys
looks-
look yourselves over. You seem fine.
Dirk wants to like step away from the party a little bit and sort of try and feel under his cloak and around his back.
Yeah, you feel what you expect to.
Nothing out of the ordinary? Okay, good. Well, you should drop it, Lucian.
Yeah, we don't know if that's like contagious petrification or not.
It's holding something.
What?
Looks like he looks closer at it. Some kind of branch, maybe an olive branch.
Huh?
Let me see
Pocket
that.
will want to come over and inspect it.
Dirk
Ogun like
swipes it.
Ogun thinks about putting two and two together and goes, "It's possible that touching these branches could petrify us. Let's just make sure that we can freaking do that."
Hey, you said Dirk was coming over.
Yeah.
Yeah, you come
Dirk
over.
wanted to
You'll
inspect
hold it up. Yeah, it appears to be at least from the forearm to the hand left of this arm, and it is clasping what does in fact look like an olive branch.
Can I inspect it? Or can I try to figure out what this thing does?
Sure.
All right, we have those rocks, right? Can the rocks do the
You
inspecting
do.
for me?
Would you like to use one?
Are they one-time use?
They are.
Oh, never mind. Dirk will try on his own.
Okay. Make me a mysticism check.
Oh. It's gonna be a tough one. Oh my god,
Hey.
Dirk got it.
Hey,
Nice.
Hold on.
This is definitely magical. Looking it over, it seems to have somewhat of a calming aura that it exudes. And I will give you the description of this item.
Yay!
The branch or the arm?
Both.
Good question.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I didn't think the arm would be an item.
kind of weird to refer to an arm as an item, but okay.
It is the petrified philosopher arm. His arm is fossilized in a smooth beige stone, and its hand grasps an olive branch. His arm serves as an artifact of peace and allows those in its possession to negotiate with the primeval guardians of the First World.
Oh, thank goodness.
Dirk will
Okay.
grab
So it's a
it.
key item.
Dirk grabs it. Thank you, Lucian. This is an important artifact, all you guys. But what it does is for me to know what you guys to just not find out, I suppose.
Why not?
You don't need to know about what this does.
Right.
I'm the leader and I'll take care of all you guys. Now come on, the woods are still waiting.
Okay.
Pocket will renounce.
I'm not
it
interested
again.
in challenging Dirk at all, but I am going to roll the mysticism check myself just for shits and giggles.
Same.
And I pass. If he's
Oh,
not
I
going to
got
explain it to me,
I got a nat 20.
Oh, damn.
You both are able to piece it together that kind of serene aura that this branch exudes. The fact that an olive branch is often used as a symbol of peace, you're able to put two and two together.
On a nat 20, not only am I able to piece that together, I feel like I've seen that thing before.
The olive branch, yes. Maybe not specifically this arm, though.
Not the arm specifically, but it's just like the, It's just like the, And I look at Gyro, and I just go like, you know what that is, right?
I just nod.
Okay, let's just go.
All right. You all heading into the forest?
Yay, yes.
Yep.
Yay.
Let's get
Yep.
inside this back and do it.
Okie dokie. You head into the woods.
And Ogun, much like Batman, like has his cloak over him, like concealing his hand, like one hand on his gun and one hand on his dagger, just in case.
Yes, you all make your way into the Hungering Bosque. As you all hop on the back of Sidus and head on in, you see these towering trees of reddish purple leaves that seem to contort in strange positions. You can see that the forest floor is very soft and almost seems like it's breathing. There's a light fog in the air and the distinct feeling like something's watching you.
As we're making our way, something occurs to me. And just to everyone else, I'm like, didn't one of you have like a map?
Oh yeah, I have a map. I think Dirk had it.
Yeah, you're able to pull off the map. Which very much does look like the map you were seeing on screen. But minus the labels.
Oh, minus the labels, okay.
Minus the labels. Great. Big place.
Yeah. Hadn't really been in a place like this since.
Well, actually, no. There are labels. They're just not written in common tongue.
Oh.
And the only one that would be able to read them is Dirk.
Yeah.
Because of his Eyes of the Runekeeper.
Oh, okay.
Oh. So it seems we're in the Hungering Bosque.
Potcut kind of ignoring everything and looking at all these trees and the weird breathing motion they all make will just gently cup his claws around his muzzle.
Anyone? Hello?
Potcut?
Keep it down over there, Potcut.
Okay.
He tucks his ears down.
I like pat him on the head and go, appreciate the enthusiasm, kid. Just don't want to be announcing our presence in a place we don't know about.
But Potcut doesn't want to be mean and get in trouble in your place.
Not about being mean, Potcut. It's about being cautious.
Okay.
After reviewing the map, I sort of set my head on a swivel. I would like to perceive, perhaps.
Go for it.
That is exactly what I need to make it. An 8 over an 8.
Very nice. Yeah, getting a lay of the land, you can see more of those trees. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of wildlife moving about. And something else you take notice of is with the forest floor seeming as though it's breathing almost. You do see occasionally these roots that peek up from the forest floor and kind of move around slowly, almost as if they're patrolling.
For some reason, it feels like the biggest thing we have to worry about are actually the trees around us.
Like the actual trees themselves?
Well, maybe. I just keep seeing a root move here, plant shift there.
That's concerning.
Very.
Puckut is not gonna
Not
grab
much
any leaves.
anything else. That would probably be smart, Podcut.
Ogun, like still with his hands on his weapons, just like in his own, like in his mind, like just says to Cheshire, "What is your take on this place?"
Alive.
Gather that plants have a tendency to be alive, but
All of it.
oh,
Can Dirk speak to the trees?
Do you?
Yes, I would like to try.
What do you say?
Hey guys, what's going on with you?
I'm the Lorax.
I was also thinking.
God damn it.
Yes, with your hat that you got from the gardener, you are able to talk with plants. And you ask what's going on, and one of the trees nearby, though it doesn't move, a voice does emanate from it, and you hear back. We are feeding, as all things do.
Well, that's ominous.
Well, I'll have to ask that you don't feed on us.
Silence.
Do we hear him say that out loud?
But the comment about their feeding, yes, you do.
Okay, so I think it's a safe bet that we don't leave the caravan.
Puckut is very small. Puckut doesn't want to get eaten.
You're not gonna get eaten, Podcat.
Yeah, you wouldn't be worth it. You're too small, they wouldn't get any nutrition
That
from
is
it.
not what I said.
Again, I place a hand on Puckut's back and just just try to soothe him. It's like, it'll be okay. Like, it'll be okay, little man.
I guess they might want a snack, actually, now that I think about
Fucking
it.
God, Dirk.
No! Puckut will get bugs and leaves instead.
Well,
I did wonder what the, why it didn't seem like there was any wildlife around. If I'm catching your drift, that is.
Yeah, I was putting two and two together on that myself.
well, just
Seems like I was right on the money.
don't get eaten by a tree, you guys. They aren't very fast. I don't know if you've noticed.
Dirk, we're in the middle of a forest. It's not about being
And-
fast. It's not about being fast. It's about numbers at this point.
Someone's never seen the trees move.
Also, and also points to Gyro. Also that.
Should we press on?
Yeah.
I thought you guys wanted a nap.
Oh, here isn't a great place to nap, I don't think.
Want to head out, sit in the plains for a while, and then come back in?
Yes, please.
Oh,
Well, there we go.
I'm fine either way. I think the quicker we get it done, the quicker we can rest.
The kid wants nap time. We gotta give in or they'll get more annoying.
Pocket is just gonna cross his arms and look away.
Lucian will gently rub your shoulder, Potcut.
Be nice, Dirk.
I thought I was being nice. This is pretty good.
You aren't annoying, buddy.
He kind of like tries to hold his owl horns up on his cloak, but they kind of tuck down. He's just keeping an eye on the trees, but he's kind of relating something to his experience with the trees, and that's how I'll put it.
Dirk tries to do a comforting pat on Potcut following Lucian's lead, but he just sort of like smacks him in the face. There, Potcut. I don't find you too annoying.
Potcut is gonna randomly speak up while we're riding Sidus.
Is Dirk being mean to Pocket because Pocket said and mentioned that Pocket hates Dirk?
What? Is that what you think, kid?
Potcut kind of looks confused, but looks up and says,
Not anymore. But Pocket, after Dirk and how Dirk has been, Pocket would like to say sorry for being mean, and Pocket doesn't want to hate Dirk. Plus, Dirk, thinks, Pocket saw that Dirk, was friends with Bourbon, and that's good.
Yeah, until he revealed himself as a dirty, low-born demon.
But Bourbon's good.
I don't know. Now I'm suspicious.
Okay. Pocket won't talk to Dirk anymore.
What?
Would you hate me if I was a demon?
Why do you ask?
Just curious.
You're not a demon, so I don't have to worry about it.
What if I was?
But you aren't.
You don't know that.
Dirk narrows his eyes at Lucian. Are we at the campsite now, or out in the plains?
So you guys are turning around, going back to the plains.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess we might as well set up camp on the edge of the forest or something like that.
Yeah, you head to the very edge of the forest to set up.
Where it doesn't look like the ground is moving anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you guys are able to double back and head on. Let's see.
Why don't you guys set up camp down here? I was gonna take Lucian over this hill.
Okay.
What's over there?
Both of you come back. Both of you come back in one piece.
Yeah. And Dirk will take Lucian's hand.
Ogun turns to Gyro. He's gonna kill him, isn't he?
I don't think so. What about that suggests that he's gonna kill him?
Probably the fact that he was suspicious of Lucian being a demon, and Lucian in the event of challenging the ideas of Dirk, probably goaded Dirk into thinking that he's a demon.
Yeah, he's I trail off, and the expression on my face becomes somewhat dark.
Yeah. Cheshire, follow behind him. Keep a close eye. If anything seems to be going on, come back and tell me.
Very well.
Thank you.
Make a roll to notice, Cheshire.
He be rolling against my sneak, so
Yeah, make a sneak check, Ogun, and Dirk. You can roll perception against it.
Good luck.
Not succeed. If I got rolled a fate, though. But I won't.
Oh no, do we do counter fates in this situation?
That's ridiculous.
Because it's just like, hey man, between the two of us, I technically have more fate to spend, so we can do this back and forth.
If you could change your fate, would you?
Would you?
You could.
Oh my god.
I'm just an old man. I cough sometimes.
Oh, okay.
So, Dirk and Lucian are alone now?
Yeah, you are you heading north?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, yeah, you guys head north a little bit when you're skirting the edge of the forest. Where are we going?
Nowhere, just somewhere a little bit more private.
He'll follow until you guys stop.
Yeah. Dirk wants to put his hands on Lucian's face and sort of pry his eyes open and look very closely at them.
What are you doing?
Looking if you have demon eyes.
I was kidding. I'm not a demon. But you seem to hate him for some reason.
I don't know why everybody's being so weird about this. Demons are bad. That's why they're called demons.
No, if they were exclusively bad, they'd be called bad.
You know what I mean. Even the ones that are good in quotation marks, they just want to steal something from you. They're tricksy like that.
How do you know that?
I've had my fair run in. I guess, you haven't really been in the party very long, but I told the rest already. I didn't have a very good childhood. And so obviously I had a couple demons, trying to trick me into some sort of deal.
Really?
I didn't need their handouts.
Well, for what it's worth, I've had my fair run-in with them too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. A friend of mine from the guild was marked by one. And I've witnessed firsthand their relationship.
Did you have to put them down?
No.
Well, what happened?
They were loyal to each other, and they got along pretty well.
Dirk scowls. Why the hell do I?
That everything of a species is good or evil.
everything's different. I mean, just look at all the people in Broodwater. All kinds of personalities. All very different.
All of them are horrible.
Yeah, but none of them are exclusively good or bad.
I can name plenty that are bad. You wouldn't know anything about it. You haven't been there recently.
Yeah. Maybe not.
I'm getting way off track. Look, the reason I pulled you aside is, well, you know how we had sex the other day. I've been wanting to make it up to you.
Okay.
You might be a lot younger than me, but you're a lot older than everybody else. So, after I'm gone, you're gonna need a big, strong man to give fatherly advice. And I'm gonna want you to rune scribing. After I die, the runes will fade. So I'm gonna need you to try and at least upkeep one of them.
Okay.
Alright. Do you know anything about rune scribing?
Kinda. But,
Alright.
not as much as you probably do.
Of course. No one's as good as me. We'll just go over the basics. I've seen you cast spells before. It's a pretty similar concept. While casting a spell, it might be more like tugging at or cutting at threads of the tapestry. With runes, it's all about making knots. All you gotta do is tie them around a true word. Capture the essence of some sort of element or whatever, what have you. And then bind it under your seal.
Okay. I could give that a try.
I didn't really have a use for it, but I know a little bit how to make this might be useful for you. And Dirk will begin instructing him to start sketching out a rune.
And yeah, you walk him through the process, and Lucian follows along very thoughtfully.
So, this is kind of funny. Because Cheshire's there and I asked him to relay any information back to me, does that mean Cheshire can relay all of this back to me?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Keeping that in my back pocket.
I think this is it.
He presents the rune, having carved it into his bow.
That's pretty good. The line work's a bit sloppy and the circle's uneven, but you'll get better with time. Give it a try. See if she holds.
Sure. Lucian will focus on the rune, and he'll pull back he'll knock an arrow before releasing it, and he shoots it at like a nearby rock, and you see the arrow, rather than bouncing off the rock, it seems to go through the rock as that rune glows on his bow.
It's pretty good.
Oh, thanks. That'll be useful.
Yeah. Keep it up.
Yeah, thank you.
So, did you want to, like, bang one out before we get back to the party?
Oh my god.
Right here, right now.
It's a pretty once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We're at such a cool world.
Maybe when we set up camp, I'll take you up on that.
All right. You tease, making me wait. Dirk gives a little peck on Lucian's cheek. And then we'll begin walking back over to the party.
Meanwhile, what has the party been up to?
Waiting for Cheshire to get back while, like, basically help, like, prepping camp.
Potcut helps start the first fire, but he traditionally does it by just using wood and like 2 sticks and rubbing the sticks together to start the wood fire, and then immediately just goes like,
Okay, done.
and he's gonna walk to his own little corner behind Citus and start using Doomweaver to swap out some of his spells.
Yeah.
You alright, Potcut?
If anyone tries to go over the Potcut while he's behind, he's not really paying attention, but he has his like messy spell book that has like a bunch of like leaves and twigs and bugs sticking out of it, but like he pulls out the clay figurine that he made with Angelica. And I guess if Ogun kind of looks over, like, Citus' tail, you just see him look at the figure for a while. And then he holds it in the air and you hear him go,
Aw.
Hi, Ogun.
he's gonna hide his clay figure.
You alright, little man?
A little. Is Potcut doing something wrong?
Not that I'm aware.
Well, Potcut is trying not to hate Dirk anymore, but Dirk keeps being a meanie.
Yeah, Potcut, that's not on you. That's just how he is.
Hmm. Do you think Potcut will ever get Dirk to change? If we're gonna find Mocha and Mocha sees Dirk and Dirk is a big meanie, Potcut doesn't want Mocha to be mean to Dirk and beat Dirk up, even though Potcut would kind of like that.
And he taps his claws together nervously.
And Ogun tries to stifle a laugh. Just. Oh my god. Okay. I have to roll a d20 to see if I'm gonna go hopeful or cynical here. 1 through 10, it's cynical. Like 11 to 20, it's hopeful. Oh, you're so lucky. Ogun goes, Potcut. A long time ago, I used to think people were stuck in how they were, no matter what the circumstance. It's kind of funny. I've had to have this conversation so many times recently, but I feel anybody has the capacity to change, to be who they are outside of how either the world or even they themselves see themselves. I don't think Dirk can do it in such a relatively short amount of time, but I think at some point if someone keeps hammering away at him, he'll learn how to soften up a bit.
Then maybe Puckcut should show Dirk more of Puckcut's demon magic and what Puckcut knows about demons like Nalka and Bourbon.
I must stop you right there. I think for him, that's really the problem.
Oh.
It's not you, Puckcut. It's just Dirk has issue when it comes to demons. And as someone who formerly had issue when it comes to demons, I at least understand that part. But with him, it seems like it's something much deeper than what me and Cheshire had.
Then Puckcut guesses that Puckcut should just stop talking to Dirk for a little bit. Unless if we're in trouble and Puckcut really needs to talk to Dirk.
I'm not saying that's a bad plan. But this is so tough. Because Dirk has to want to change in order for this to work. And given everything about him at this current moment, I feel like he feels he's stuck as he is no matter what. So I think for him, it's not so much that you don't talk to him. It's just we have to find a way to make sure that he knows that he's allowed to change and that he doesn't have to stay the way he is because of how he was raised.
Oh. Why not Puckcut just tell Dirk that?
I don't think Dirk is in a mood or a mindset to receive that type of information just yet. He's still kind of closed off.
Okay, then Puckcut will talk to Dirk when Dirk is ready to talk to Puckcut and be nicer.
I feel that's probably for the best.
Okay.
And he'll look over to his little booklet and then go,
Oh, it works!
and he's gonna pick up his things and quickly shut it.
What worked?
Puckcut had an idea thinking about Bourbon and how Puckcut can use magic like Bourbon. Hold on!
He's gonna run around to Citus and try to see Gyro. Gyro's next to the little campfire mate and go,
Gyro! Gyro!
I walk up behind him.
I am in the middle of doing whatever we are doing to set up the camp as you do this. I imagine gently hammering down a peg for a tent, maybe.
Yeah.
I was the only one doing any work.
As you call for me, I look up and can you roll perception, maybe?
Sure. I rolled a 16, and that is, let me check my character sheet. That's on a separate tab. Yeah, I rolled over. 16 over 10.
Okay. As you catch a glimpse of me before I react, the expression on my face is, as Ogun noted earlier, dark. But as you call for me and I turn towards you, that bright smile that I introduced myself with lights on my face. And I just simply say, "What's up, buddy?"
He shakes his head and raises his ears in excitement and wags his tail.
Puckcut thought of new magic when thinking about Bourbon today. Watch!
Okay.
Puckcut to Ogun and Gyro is gonna pull down his scarf, and then out of nowhere, his cheeks flate up, and he's gonna cast Stink by belching at Gyro.
Not stink. Really?
Puckcut, I wouldn't do that so close to the fire.
Yeah, the fire definitely does flare up.
Oopsie. Sorry, brand new.
You're fine. You're fine. Just careful about that, especially when it comes to being near a fire. Learned that kind of recently with a little excursion me and Dirk went on not that long ago.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Gyro.
He'll run over to Gyro and pat him on the back.
You cast stink at me?
Yeah, he didn't know what the spell would actually do. He's just like, oh, hey, I have an idea for watching Bourbon. Watch.
From Bourbon, not from Dirk.
The childish equivalent of, want to see this cool thing I found?
Okay, so I suddenly look ill.
Dirk be here to see this.
I imagine you and Lucian might just be getting back, just cresting over the hill.
So like at the
Poisoned
tail
while
end,
focused.
Yeah.
like at literally the tail end of it happening.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
He's gonna hold up a hand to wave and then immediately put it down.
Did you
What's going on here?
Did you roll your cast check?
He cast a 5.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't look very good. I
Oopsies.
just kind of go. That's great, Podcut. and I turn and I hammer down another peg for the tent and I immediately climb inside.
What's going on with Gyro?
A lot just happened in a little bit.
Puck could do the magic that Puck could thought of when seeing Bourbon and, oopsies.
Dirk like sniffs the air a little bit. Whew. Sorry guys. I didn't even know I let that one out.
That wasn't you, that was him. Points to Potcut.
Potcut. Hey, good job, boy.
Well,
What?
Puck could thought about how,
And then he remembers that Bourbon was the inspiration for this and then looks away and goes,
never mind, Puck could just not to use it.
Pretty classic stick spell. You're welcome for the inspiration.
Sure.
And again, Ogun stifling a laugh, just in his hand, just.
Dirk,
You hear a bedroll being laid out inside the tent and
"Hmm."
the
Ogun
sound
just goes,
of climbing into it.
I'm gonna go check on him.
Okay, Puck is gonna go, nap nap.
And he's gonna like crawl under Sidus's arm and next to Blinky for his bed.
yeah.
Are we like actually going to take a full nap?
Are you guys taking a breather or a rest?
Can we not take a breather and also like theme it as a nap?
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. A rest would just
That's
be
what
longer.
Puck would do.
Yeah,
We
we'll take a
haven't really
rest.
been awake
Might
all
as
that
well.
long. I mean,
True.
I assume we set out around like 8 or 9 a.m.
Yeah, that'd
And-
be accurate.
Yeah, true.
Spent maybe at most an hour or two at Bourbon's, and
Yeah.
then
So
been-
time-wise, it's
Another-
probably somewhere around late noon.
Yeah, it's only been like a couple of hours since we've been on the road.
Yeah, it's like maybe 12:30.
well, in any case, I am definitely going to take that nap, whatever it winds up actually being. Let's see. A breather.
Yeah, if you're
10 minutes
already
or longer.
if you're already asleep by the time I come in, Ogun's just being like, all right, I'm not gonna wake him up.
Yeah, if you guys are taking like 30 minutes or so, that'd be a breather.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys take a breather. You get refreshed.
Yeah, Ogun's not gonna take a nap. He's just gonna like sit on top of the caravan, just whittling something.
I'm not taking a nap so much as I am like Ogun, you would have seen this when you peeked in, just like staring very intensely at the top of the tent and just like trying my best not to be nauseous.
I'd offer you some water, but I don't think we really have enough to square that.
I have.
If it's magic, it'll fade. If it's magic, it'll fade. If it's magic, it'll fade.
Here, you can have some for my water skin. Lucian will hand over his water skin.
I actually have plenty of water, and I just sort of like wave it away.
Dirk wants to stick his ass into the tent, fart, and then close.
Why?
Keep the
Why?
tent, hold it shut.
Is Gyro going to try to escape?
I didn't want to bully Gyro Hour. Come on.
I genuinely came in to see if he was okay.
Whoever wrote in the chat before session began that you were excited to see Gyro be a boy failure this evening,
Yeah.
you've got it.
Oh my god.
Is Gyro trying to escape this death trap?
I do not attempt to escape the death trap. I reach into my bag, produce the perfume that is magic, and spritz myself with it again.
Again,
Alright, damn
best possible thing I could have gotten, Gyro.
He goes as far to like screw the cap off and just go.
Yeah, thankfully the magic perfume is able to keep that from being a horrible experience. For normal perfume, it would just smell like flowers and ass. But no, it smells nice.
Dirk notices nobody's struggling and opens the tent. He's like, "Oh my god, this cheating, Gyro."
I give you the middle finger as I continue to nurse the poison.
Oh gosh, this is gonna sound stupid to ask while off session. How do I? Oh wait, never mind.
Well, is that our nap? Got our rest in?
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
good?
Yeah, your
Fuck it,
nap
man.
passes. Gyro, I imagine they don't disturb you any longer, and the poison does eventually fade away. You're able to fight through that nausea.
Yeah.
Ugh.
As soon as I'm feeling better, I undo the tent cover and climb out.
Puck will smother the campfire and then pat out everything to not leave a trail. But he will collect some of the ashes and some of the burnt wood left over.
All right, let's get moving, guys.
Okay, on Citus.
Are we heading
Yes.
back into the forest?
Yes, press forth. Double time, guys.
It's the best option.
We need
Sure.
vessel and then we need to rescue.
Dirk kicks up Sidus into fifth gear and takes off into the woods.
All right.
Alright.
You guys head on back into the woods, back into the hungering busk. One of you roll me a d6 as you all start to make your way through the trees, feeling
Sure.
the earth breathe lightly underneath you as Sidus trots along forward.
3 from me.
You say one of us or all of us?
It was just one
One
of
of
you.
us.
Okay.
As you all are making your way, you see off the side of the beaten path is a little pond. I mean, it does not look pitch black.
Water!
Does it look crystal clear? Like, not crystal clear, but does it look clear?
It looks clear.
Look! He's pointing at it.
Oh.
Well,
Water.
got a water
Unlucky, I
source.
guess. Wish all
Okay.
the water in this place was that tar.
You didn't even like the tar.
Yeah. It's way better than the alternative.
The alternative being dehydration.
I've still got my drink.
Dirk, that's good, buddy. I'm glad you got
guys
your
go
drink.
splash around or whatever you guys want to do.
I tried the tar while we were napping. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
Yeah.
You tried
Maybe
the...
acquired taste.
It wasn't great, but it wasn't the worst thing I've ever tasted.
Okay, I think I'm probably hopefully within the majority of our group when I say we probably shouldn't be randomly tasting random liquids in a plane of existence we've never been to.
I generally agree with that, and I've got full water skins.
Oh, Lucian and I are just fine.
Oh, I wouldn't mind checking it out. We don't have to climb into it.
Yeah, just be quick about it.
I
be
kind of
good to-
glance around at the plants.
Same
and
here.
things, and I'm like,
Okay, and I'm just like, well, it'd be good to at least see if it's a good enough water source in case we ever run out on our way back over here.
mhm.
Can Dirk speak to the plants around this lake?
Sure.
And
What do you say?
He wants to ask, is there anything we need to know about this lake? Anything going on with it?
It is clean. It quenches our thirst.
Lovely. Thank you, guys.
This is Dirk hanging back from the pond.
Yeah, he's still hanging back. And he does not relay that to anybody else.
Yeah, I figured.
You guys walk over to the pond. It's not very big, but yeah, it is very clear water. It looks quite nice, and you can see perhaps the first living things other than the trees that you've seen here. You see little myconids, little mushroom guys, kind of scampering around near the pond front. They have no eyes, they have no arms, they just have little legs and tiny little bodies, and some of them are running into each other.
Pocket is immediately going to dismount Sidus and run towards the little myconoids.
Pot good.
They're kind of cute.
Pocket is going to see if he can cup his hands together and see if one of them will just like stumble into his claws.
And yeah, sure enough, one does.
Look, it's like Puck could be tinier. Oh wait, hold on.
He's gonna look if there's like a source of mud or something.
Yeah, there's a mud around.
Does no
Pocket
one
is
have
gonna-
any sense of caution?
Potkut is gonna poke his finger into it and gently on top of like the cap of this little tiny myconoid, just paint a little face on it and go,
Ta-da!
Oh, that's cute.
I'm gonna call it Mocha.
Grr. Dirk frowns.
Yeah.
Why don't you give it
these little guys? They look harmless. Like
You should
they're
think of
more
a
of a
better
danger to
name for that
themselves than
pocket.
anything else around them.
Okay. What about, Rocket?
I mean, I guess it's better technically.
You'd fit right in Rycoat.
Oh, wait, I know what, Pocket knows what Pocket will call it.
Well,
Dirk, because of how tiny it is.
Ogun just doubles over and laughs so hard.
what'd you say, pocket?
Tyler, don't be
Like,
mean to Dirk. Dirk doesn't like loud noises.
Genuinely, Ogun is just like on the floor dying of laughter.
Dirk wants to pick up Ogun and Gyro, each in one hand. And he's like, sort of like gestures at Potcut and is like, look at all three of us. Look at how they are smaller than me. I am the biggest one here.
Yeah, but Dirk acts small.
What is that even supposed to mean?
Again, Ogun is still dying of laughter. He can barely breathe at this point.
Pocket is gonna lurch over the little myconoid he has. Dirk is gonna Pocket is gonna lurch over protectively over the little myconoid in his claw and go,
Shh, not too loud.
gently pets the cap with the top of his claw.
Don't be afraid, Dirk. Dirk is just very loud sometimes.
It just kind of
at all.
it just kind of coos as you pet it.
Go join your friends.
And he'll gently set it down.
Okay, Dirk, you can go ahead and put me down now.
Oh, wait.
Dirk,
Yeah.
well, I was just saying, Dirk is silencing Ogun by sticking him in his armpit and closing him in there.
Oh, hell no!
You know what? No, Ogun, since he technically does have a free arm, takes his freaking dagger, tosses it behind you on the ground, and just teleports. It's just no, that's not happening.
Pocket
Never
will
ever.
look at- Pocket will look
Never
at
ever
Lycan.
say something like that again, Potcut.
Well,
Pocket suddenly has an idea and says,
Dirk, why don't you talk to them?
and he'll try to see if he can get another in his claws and just hold it up to Dirk so he can talk to it.
I'm not gonna waste my time with these useless creatures.
Talk to it.
I'm
He says
leaving.
conveniently while still wearing the hat, I think.
Dirk.
He's trying to ask Dirk a question.
Yes, Potcut, yes.
Would Dirk say no to small little mushroom like this?
And he holds it up a little higher.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
He'll gently put it back down.
And as they're kind of scampering around, you see one of them, one of the little things trips and falls over onto the ground. Which, mind you, they're so tiny, it is not a far fall at all.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh my god.
you see as it does, something on the ground illuminates very faintly, giving off kind of a greenish glow.
I walk over to it.
Pocket will look over to it as well.
Dirk wants to help the little guy up.
I imagine I'm being held still by the jacket, like I'm being held by the scruff.
Yeah. Yeah, Dirk helps the little guy up.
You help the little guy up, and you see what illuminated.
Yes. Good night.
You see what illuminated is a rune carved into the forest floor.
Oh my god, Dirk must study.
Dirk, this looks unlike any rune you've seen before. It is very old, but you're able to decipher it. doesn't seem like it's in any tongue you've ever seen written or spoken. This is a lost rune.
Lost rune.
And you would see
Okay.
that this rune is a rune of death. Or in its lost tongue, Morlish.
Ogun, out of his, like, because he does have one, like, has, like, a little, like, record book that he keeps with him, like, takes that, and Dirk doesn't know this, but because of, like, the information that Cheshire passed on to Ogun just, like, takes a second and tries to transcribe this room into his book in a way that doesn't activate it, but just make sure that he knows what it looks like.
Okay. As you're both studying
go?
this rune, go ahead and give me a lore check, both of you.
Do. I've been rolling pretty well. Not well enough today.
For some reason, I'm still imagining myself being held, and I'm just like, yeah, that kind of looks like one of those things that Dirk does all the time.
Dirk carefully looks over the rune.
Ogun, you're able to scribe it down, but you're not quite privy to what any of it really means, but you are able to get the shape down.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I needed.
Dirk, as you look over this rune and pore over its truths, this is a death rune, but in a very interesting sense, a point of view in which death is characterized by the growth of mushrooms and fungus. And I will give you the description.
The decay rune.
Oh my god, I gotta format this in Discord. It is so spaced out.
Oh god.
There we go. Yes, this is a lost rune, Morlesh, or death. Entity bearing Morlesh causes mushrooms to sprout in a 10-foot radius around them while they are focused. When a foe in the area deals damage to the bearer can spend a hit die to cause one of the following effects. It can cause them to be charmed for 1 round, take 1d8 psychic damage, or be knocked prone. Further, you can spend 1 resolve in response to the bearer entering dying state, or as an action during your turn to invoke the rune, causing magical spores to awaken the bearer with a number of hit points equal to its mastery level.
Stuffing this away into my runes. Good thing to have in the back pocket.
Yes, you have recovered a lost rune.
Yippee!
Do I write this down as well or no?
You wouldn't have the meaning of it technically, but
Yeah,
I mean,
but that's
you do.
fair.
You can just write down that you would have the name.
Just the rune of
I
death?
don't think you.
Yeah,
I think you know like what it does since you failed the lore check.
you're not sure what it does, but like I said, you're able to copy down the shape of it and everything.
Gotcha.
And yes, this rune is not one in the book. The lost runes are one specifically that you all find.
Yay! Oh, great.
Side quest.
Dirk doesn't explain
Extra
much
game
of this to
collectible.
everybody. He's like, all right, this is good stuff. Maybe it wasn't a total waste to come over here.
Does Dirk see Ogun, like, right down the room?
Yeah.
Like, huh. Interesting.
All right, let's go.
Meanwhile, as Dirk says, all right, let's go. Potkut pointing at every individual myconoid.
And that one's not good, and that one's not good, and that one's not good.
Yeah, they seem content. Whatever it is they've been doing to survive, they're doing great. They're stumbling into everything, but they're just little guys. They seem to be mostly left alone.
Joyful little idiots, and that's good. And I'm happy for them.
Yeah, you guys climb back on Sidus. Are you pressing on?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. You all continue to make your way. I assume you're following the map. Are you going towards anywhere in particular?
Going towards that big tree.
We might as well.
Yeah, I assume the big tree is kind of our destination here.
Yeah. Hey, DM, where else would we go? Out of curiosity, what other landmarks do we?
You could go north. You could go south.
Go in this little corner.
Pretty sure if the tree is like the biggest thing there, we probably like not make a beeline, but like pretty much just go. Yeah, it seems important enough to go to.
Yeah, you're prioritizing it. I get it. But yes.
You know, I think I just realized something.
What?
What?
And I'm gonna keep that information to myself because I'm terrified
What?
for it to be true.
God dang it!
Brother, come on.
Yeah, so you guys
Boo.
head towards the giant tree. And as you're continuing, every now and then you all feel a presence behind you. If you turn around to look.
Ogun, make
Yeah,
sure to
Paco
not
will.
look, but just like keep Cheshire on a swivel, just to make sure, just be like, just in case something happens, I need you to let me know what we're looking at.
Pocket will at least look.
Yeah.
You
I am
turn-
also
You're also looking back, Gyro.
correct.
As
You-
is Dirk.
Sidus kind of comes to a halt. You turn back, and directly behind you is a tree. And the tree wasn't there before. Sidus didn't go around
Oh
it.
yeah.
Like Sidus would have have walked through it.
Ogun prepares his lantern.
Dirk will yell to the tree, like, back off. Stick to your own lane.
The tree doesn't respond.
Dirk keeps on
Is
keeping
there-
on.
Is there anything different about this tree? Beyond it just being, not naturally occurring, like clearly it is in a place it shouldn't be able to be.
It seems like the other trees around here. Looks pretty
we're in
similar.
We're in a new plane of existence. We can't really say what's naturally occurring and what isn't.
Same reddish purple leaves. It
Mhm.
doesn't seem like it's different, but it definitely wasn't there a moment ago.
Some folks are born.
I will
to
just
wave the flag.
keep an eye on it as we continue.
You just keep. You like turn around backwards and keep watch.
Yeah. If I was like idling around before while keeping my head on a swivel, I'm definitely just keeping watch on it now.
Yeah, you turn backwards and you observe, and as you all press on forward, the tree doesn't seem to move. It's moved from its spot.
After enough distance, I will just sort of like wave and stop paying attention again.
Yeah, you.
Cheshire's still looking for me. Just looking behind us for me.
And as you all continue to press on, go ahead and roll me another d6. One of you.
Dirk will do it this time. Same number.
Roll again.
Oh, okay. 6.
Oh. As you guys are making your way, you hear a distant rumbling. And Sidus kind of comes to a stop and looks around. You feel the forest floor kind of begin to tremor and tremble. And very abruptly, you all are knocked to the ground, Sidus included, as something massive burrows underneath you and continues forward in the way you all were traveling.
Oh,
And
what in the tremor
Hey,
is going on?
whatever it is huge and is knocking over some of the trees as it goes.
Not
Oh.
bigger than bourbon.
Awfully rude.
Well, whatever that was. Whatever that was, it was big.
What was that?
Puck doesn't know, but Puck and friends need bigger Sidus.
I think it's probably for the best that we just don't. We just don't try to find out what that is to the best of our ability.
Well, it's heading where we're going, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna...
Yeah.
Good.
Audible,
I want to give it
do
a
the
piece
math.
of my mind.
audible teeth chatter from under Pocket's scarf.
I like gently pat Pocket's back to reassure him.
Right, breathe, boy with face. Come on.
He's gonna climb back on Sidus.
Yeah, Sidus will right himself, and as you all climb back on, he'll look over his shoulder once before pressing on, following the path of wreckage that this thing left behind, whatever it is. And yeah, as you all ride on, eventually you reach a small clearing where towering there is a massive tree. It
Oh.
towers far above everything else here.
Whoa.
You can see that it seems semi-hollow almost, as though instead of having wood run up the entirety of its interior, there's something else inside. And you're able to put that together because you can see the outer bark of the tree kind of move, almost like a long sideways facing mouth.
Oh, great. We ran into Treebeard. A reference I technically don't get.
Pocket is just gonna awkwardly just hold up a claw and see the mouth and wave it and go.
Huh?
And as you say hello, as you call out to this tree, you can see that gap in it open wider, and you see rows and rows of what look to be wriggling wooden teeth along the interior of this tree.
What in the monster house is going on?
Moko always told Puck to never go near something's mouth.
Naka's a good man. And just like, and Ogun again prepares his lantern because it's just like, I don't know what this is, but in case we gotta burn this down and leave, I got myself ready.
Who enters my grove?
Oh, good.
Hello.
Speaks.
It's V. I'm Dirk. These are my underlings.
Underlings, right.
We're not fucking
This is
being called as
Pocket.
underlings.
Pocket just gently puts a claw on his chest.
What's our party's name? gotta come up with a name.
Not right now, Dark.
Now's really not the best time for that.
Anyways, we have come to beseech the great tree. We are looking to fill this vessel. Dirk will hold up the vessel. Might you help us with our task?
You come seeking my essence.
Yeah. If you would be kind enough to give us some.
Perhaps a bargain. I too hunger. Feed me a sacrifice, and I will
Pardon?
give you the essence you desire. But not just any sacrifice. Something that yet lives. Something that knows.
Well, you heard the guy, Ogun. You gotta take one for the team, bud.
No.
Dirk, back the fuck up off of me.
Potcut begins tapping his chin under his scarf and he says,
It's just... Look! It's just like Mocha and Bourbon. We have to find something that the tree likes.
Pretty sure he gave a very explicit thing of what he wants, Potcut.
Something that yet lives, something that yet knows. Yet lives, yet.
Alright, is there something we can roll to figure this
What are you
out?
thinking about, Gyro?
I'm trying to decide if this is a riddle or not, and I'm gonna roll, I have no idea what I would roll. What would I roll here?
Make a vibe check.
Okay, so that's... Really? Just a 7? Cool.
You have got to be joking.
Oh my god!
I guess Dirk will give it a try.
Yeah, what did I have to... Oh my god!
Oh, wow.
Of course.
Hey!
Well,
never
what is...
ever call Gyro above the table. Never ever call Gyro a boy failure before the session starts ever again.
Well, since Dirk is the only one smart enough to figure it out, what does he glean?
Oh, shut up your ass.
Dirk. So, Jaro, you and Ogun, you think on this. This is very cryptic, especially just this whole situation is just very alien and different than anything you're used to. Dirk, getting a closer look at the tree, you get the sense that it's being quite literal because you can see what are definitely impaled remains of living creatures on the inside of its trunk.
Yeah, I feel like Ogun gathered that, but it's more so just like he's not quite sure if he's like, are we supposed to throw a live body in or a dead body in?
I'd say Dirk with
Yeah,
with a nat 20, you're able to piece together that this tree wants a sentient sacrifice, not just a creature that roams the woods, someone that has sentience. That's what he means by something that knows. And he wants it alive.
Ah. Yeah, I gathered that.
I'm too caught up in the potential that it's a...
No, I'm not Ogun. Me, Shay, gathered that. It was like, yeah, I kind of figured that's what it was going to say. I was just hoping it was going to be more cryptic than that.
Hmm. And Dirk, the only one who knows how serious this tree is being.
Wait, can I roll to notice the freaking like remains in the tree?
Yeah, I would say that is definitely something you would notice. It's not super hidden. At
Okay,
least,
so the vibe check was just like whether or not it was like serious about a live body or a dead body, but
Yeah.
Ogun pieces together that it does want a body at least.
Yeah, you're able to piece that much together.
Like this
So-
tree thing.
so
I mean, I
this-
know Potcut, Ogun, I know you guys love sacrificing things to people, but I don't want to do this.
Dirk, I've never sacrificed anything to anyone in my entire life.
You're nodding along like a goon with Potcut's idea. You love this Noka thing.
Puckett is trying to think of something bad here that Puckett could feed Tree.
There's nothing like that around. And even if there was, we can't go around being judge, jury, and executioner. The only thing, and I'm sorry about this, Gyro, but maybe Jet. That's the only thing I can be willing to give up.
I don't think I brought Jet here.
And the only other creature of that ilk that isn't one of us is Blinky.
Wait,
No, we're not sacrificing.
We're not
Hold on.
sacrificing
If-
Blinky, but the only thing that we know for a fact has the level of intelligence that it wants is Blinky.
if you didn't bring Jet in, your rune can call another bird if one exists.
Would that bird be of the same level of sentience?
I don't think you
Certainly
explained
right.
to anyone about the sentience part.
Is it sentience or sapience? Because there is a difference.
I would say probably both.
Oh, okay, then yeah, a bird will work. Try and phone up a new bird, Gyro.
As in, it would need both.
So it would need to be sentient as in a thinking creature, and sapient as in like
Human level.
human level
Intelligence.
intelligence.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Um,
Yeah,
I
Miss.
don't know about you guys, but we could probably take what we need if we need to. If you get my meaning.
What is
Ogun,
sort of
Ogun
essence?
whispers, "You want to fight the tree?"
I mean, do you have anything to sacrifice?
No.
We're not sacrificing anybody. What is this essence? If we like steal some bark, is that enough?
Go ahead and make me a lore check.
Come on, dice, be good to me.
Dirk got a bad roll.
18.
You know,
Ogun, it was told to you, not recently, but in the past, when Mama Sarah would tell you stories, she talked about something along these lines. When it comes to old beings and their essence, their very being, it's something that they have to surrender. So simply taking a part of them probably wouldn't be
Wouldn't work.
enough. It would need to be them submitting and offering it up, whether through peaceful or violent means.
Okay. So guys, we got two options. Either we follow what this thing says, or we beat it within an inch of its life, make it beg, and in exchange for its continued existence, it gives us a piece of its essence.
What, just
Well-
killing it isn't enough?
It's not killing it, it's beating it within an inch of its life, and then making it beg for its life.
Pocket very quietly murmurs something under his breath, under his scarf.
Well, looking around here, I think we got a pretty good shot just beating up this guy.
I didn't
mean-
hear it.
I'll see if I heard what Pocket said. I didn't hear it either. Wait. Hold on. No, I didn't hear
Looking
it either.
around, looking around here, I mean, I've got my fire hammer. Pocket's got his fire.
I got my lantern.
We could take this guy, I think.
Wait. Maybe we don't. Maybe Puck and friends don't have to fight at all. Puck
What do you
has
mean?
other idea.
What do you mean?
Puck wants to ask Tree about something that might scare Tree.
What?
Can Puck try something?
I mean, knock
Alright.
yourself out.
Have at it, kid. Let's see what you got.
Base. Hey, Tree.
Yes.
Does Tree like forest?
And Pocket will look at the large, lush forest.
I suppose I do.
Oh, good. Can Tree give essence, please?
After I've received my sacrifice.
Okay.
And he starts nodding his head up and down.
But Tree likes forest, right?
Ogun cocks an eyebrow. Where are you going with this?
Dirk he wants to turn on his fire hammer and inch towards the forest. I think he's picking up what Pocket's putting down.
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
I don't know if I would do that, actually.
Why do you ask?
Well,
Pocket will hold up a little claw and a little flame.
Puck knows fire magic.
Are you threatening me?
No.
I think.
Puck.
Hold on. Ogun holds up a hand. I think what my tiny friend here is meaning to say is that it's not so much a threat. Is that right, Pocket?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's a
Puck
promise.
doesn't have to use fire.
I really don't think this is a good idea, actually.
I was trying to defuse the situation, Dirk.
And Puck didn't really mean it, Dirk.
Well, I do.
If
Give us our
that
essence.
is, you'll have to take it from me.
Oh, yeah, I kind of figured
Yes,
that
we're
was gonna
doing-
be the case.
Ogun's just like, all right, well, I guess we're doing this.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, guys.
Right.
No, you're fine. You're fine. We
I
tried to
know, we're
negotiate.
gonna fight this thing.
Hey!
We tried to
no,
negotiate.
it's okay. It's okay. Now we just have to burn down one tree.
Ogun's just like, it's all right, Pocket. We tried to negotiate. Negotiation broken
I
down,
thought-
and now
I
we're
thought
here.
I could. Out of character, I thought I could bluff for a minute. I thought I could set up a bluff situation.
I know. That's why I was trying to like back.
You
up
love
and
this
feel-
really pretty forest, don't you? It'd be ashamed if something were to happen to
No,
it.
you were on a good path. I think
And
Dirk
Ogun
saying
was
it was a
just like-
promise is what tipped the
And
tree
Ogun was
off.
just like, I'm trying to defuse the situation because it's like it's not like we're threatening you. We're just trying to say that you have more to lose here than we do. And then Dirk had to come around and say that.
And Dirk, as if rock bottom wasn't deep enough.
Okay.
I guess we're doing
here.
this.
All right, let's do this.
So it turns out I have a thing from way forever ago.
Oh.
That might
You're not
just
pesticide.
happen to be useful here.
Hmm? Oh.
Yeah, you remember?
Oh, hey!
Oh,
We didn't want to using it.
Hey!
We never
Hey, wait
used
a
it.
minute. Hold on
I
a
forgot
second.
about that.
The plot comes back.
I'm like, oh, right. We never used that.
I love you, Chekhov's gun.
I mean, is it really Chekhov's gun if you actually used it before?
I guess
We used
not, but you
a
know.
little piece of it, but now we kind of need a little bit
Now
more
we kind of
than
need
a
a
little
bit more
piece
of that,
it.
and now it's just like, well, I guess we're setting fire to a forest.
But we don't have to. We can still.
Negotiations are
Alright.
broken down. Podcast. We're gonna
Yeah.
have to freaking burn this. We're gonna have to burn this place down.
Looks like we're gonna have to kill this guy, Pot.
Oh man.
All right, I am going to get you the traits.
All right,
All right, fellas.
listen.
let's-
If we're doing this, I'm just gonna do my thing. You know how it is.
Shoot first, ask questions later.
Yeah, exactly. I
Pretty
shoot
much.
first. Before phase order is determined, I draw a firearm and make one attack with it. With favor.
All right, go for it.
Ew.
And just to update the folks. Also, where's the tree? Like,
The
for the
tree
purposes
itself
of
is
targeting.
here.
This tile?
Yeah, in fact, I'm gonna drag out a token for it.
Just a token, okay. Okay. With my handgun then.
Oh God.
That's an
Very
18.
big.
Don't you have fire bullets?
I do have fire bullets. They are not loaded right
Ah.
now.
Oh,
For the purposes of me whipping out the gun and firing.
Out of character, I just realized another thing we could have done is hunted down whatever was running through the underground.
I feel like that would probably be a bigger fight than this. So.
And we wouldn't know if it's sapient or not.
What happens if I gain resolve while I have max resolve?
You can't go over your maximum
Yeah, that's what I thought.
unless
Okay.
it's temporary resolve.
No, not in this case. All right. In that case, I roll my 1d4 for the gun. And that is going to be a total of 4 piercing damage to start everybody off on, regardless
Okey-dokey.
of phase order.
As you shoot at the tree, you said it was 2? Or how much damage?
4 piercing.
4. As you do fire at the tree, that bullet, you get the sense that it didn't hurt the tree a whole lot.
Oh, this thing is tough.
Oh boy.
It hurt it, but it definitely didn't hurt it as much as you thought it would.
It hurted.
One bullet against a giant tree. What do
I
I
expect?
expect?
Fair enough.
Oh, is that Dirk using that ruler or?
Yeah, that is
Anyway,
him.
Okay.
All right, who would like
someone
to,
else roll.
yeah, who wants to
the
flip
thing?
the coin? Call your heads or tails.
I flipped it last time.
I can flip it.
Go for it.
All right, heads or tails? Which one are we
Follow
calling?
your heart. Follow your heart.
All right, I'm gonna call heads. Hey, nice, we got heads.
Hell yeah!
All right,
Yes,
and you guys are
always
up
bet on
first.
heads.
I'm gonna send the traits. The taking tree has the following traits:
The
Roots.
taking tree.
last stand, consume, choking vines, and lacerating leaves.
Would like
Drawful,
to
you ain't,
drop one.
Drawful, you ain't slick. I know what you're doing.
Yes, this is a Lorax reference.
Oh, god damn it. Pocket could do something to get us started.
Sure.
I'll run Pocket will run up 20 feet here. And let me check my sheet. I'll use 3 resolve.
Oh,
And leave 1 left over for me. I am gonna cast a sphere of barrier 15 by 15 around Pocket. And as he does so, Pocket will just say, "Get inside!"
okay.
Well, okay. Dirk is going to ignore that. Dirk will.
Wow.
Dirk will.
I can
spend-
give you one better. There you go.
I figured I'd have to protect everyone so that you can get your licks in.
You know what? The 3 of us are four of us actually are like the squishiest. So sure, let's just.
Yeah, because I don't want you all to get injured. Plus, Dirk can hide in. It's big enough for Dirk to hide in too.
Dirk ignores it. He's going to use all of his movement, get up here, and then he will use and invoke a new rune of his. He pulls out his carving knife and sort of squeezes the blade with his palm to draw blood. And blood strands sort of writhe around like ribbons. And one of them attaches to the tree. As part of invoking this rune, Dirk also gets to use his new subclass feature. He sort of yanks at this rope, this leash he's made of blood to him to the tree, and disappears and will reappear right up next to the tree.
Oh.
With his last remaining 2 actions, he will swing
Alrighty.
with favor from his rune. Okay. D6 plus D4. That is 7 damage. 2 of that is fire, if that means anything.
It does not.
Oh.
Oh.
He also takes 1 more damage because of my +1 hammer.
Okay.
Wait, so this
so
thing
8 total?
doesn't take.
Yeah.
Okay.
This thing doesn't do fire damage. Doesn't do anything to this thing. Like anything extra.
At present, it does not seem to.
Oh, goody.
Okay.
That's another success.
Let's see. The tree is now vulnerable, though.
Yay. That is 4 damage, but I also need to look up something real quick. Oh, yes. Okay, I get to re-roll the D6. It explodes because it has not taken a turn yet. So 4 more damage. 8 damage total.
Hey.
All right. You cut
That's
a
it
chunk
for
out
you,
of the
Dirk.
tree. And it still stands tall. All right.
Oh, can Dirk have a stink aura, by the way?
Yeah, I got you.
Yay. Alright, that's it.
All right, who's up?
I will use my excuse me. I will use my the passive part of my rune, the Irinkus rune, to send a bird equivalent of the world we're in to assist Lucian with an action.
Okay. You call out, and soaring over to Lucian is this strange. It looks about the same size as Jet, but this kind of stone-winged bird flies over to him.
Ooh, new Pokemon drop.
With that done, I've already moved myself, I believe it was 35 feet over to where I am now. We're gonna start blasting, basically. So first things first, I have my hindered. Oops. I have my hindered. Zero resolve.
Oh
and
my
that one
goodness.
again.
Oh my
Three
god!
ones today.
Yeah, your shot. Your shot flies wide. It bounces harmlessly
Brother,
off a nearby tree.
We need to get some physical dice.
And I'm like, no matter. We fire again. One resolve. It works.
Damn, I cursed him. I'm sorry.
I am officially, from this session forward, depending on the scenario, I am using Grey Nexus's dual wielding rules. So I'm going to roll 2 sets of D4 now. A 4 and a 3. Okay. So I'm going to run with the 4
Alrighty.
damage, and that will be a total of 6.
Very nice.
Still piercing. Another shot. It works. A 1 versus a 4. So another 6 damage.
Alright.
Anything else I want to do really quick? No, not really. Okay. I will go ahead and fire hopefully one last time. Hopefully good. Using my last 2 resolve. I'm saving the rest of my movement for rush checks. And that's a crit.
Thank God that was a 1. Thank
Critical
God that was
fail.
a 1.
Critical fail and critical success. Let's go.
So that resets my Deadeye passive. We go a 1 for the handgun. The shotgun gets an additional D4. So that is 10 damage plus 8, so 18.
Big shot.
Unless the mastery level also gets doubled, in which
does.
case it would be 20.
Or actually, no, it wouldn't. It'd just be the dice.
Okay, so 18.
18. Math.
And that gets me my resolve point, one of my resolve points back. So I still have 1 resolve for emergency. And with that in mind, I will step into pot courts.
Pot court.
Yeah. 5, just using one of my mobility to step into just within Potcut's barrier.
Welcome to Puckcut's Popcorn. Hate cats.
Fire damage ignore protections that are not immune. Oh, wait a second. I didn't even realize that.
All right. Is it Jara's turn?
That is all I am willing to use right now, yeah.
Okie doke. Who is up?
That is me. Immediately moving right here beside Potcut, breaking out my lantern, and spending one resolve already to put it to just shoot it with moonflame with my moonflame fire shot.
All right, go for it.
Let me see. Do so then. They have to make a craft check.
Yep.
Is it within 30 feet of me? He should be. So
15, 20, 25, 30.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. So this would get. Or 1 to 12 if it's within the area of. Yep. So. Actually,
35 feet away, according to the auto measure.
I can go up one more.
Up 5 feet.
So it would get. So if it fails its craft check, it gets one. It takes 1d12 fire damage.
You make the character test.
Yeah,
Wait, I do?
Yeah, you make it.
Oh no, I do. Let me freaking make sure that I have stats pulled up. Okay, so I
remember, foes automatically succeed. We don't.
Yeah, heroes proof.
Get Doing it again.
You launch this mote of flame at the tree, and the tree kind of opens its trunk and swallows it, snuffing it inside.
Oh.
All right, a little bit short, but there we go. And that takes 1d12. And because of the properties of this, if it has any resistances to fire damage, no, it doesn't. As long as it's not immune.
All right, that one hits.
All right, that's 4. Another one. That's a crit.
That's a crit.
So is that like, okay, so for crits, I forget, what is that? Is that like...
You take the maximum of the damage die and add it to the total you roll.
Okay.
Whoa. So this is
Nice.
23.
23.
Big damage.
So it's... So one missed, Ogu gets pissed, just like, oh, you mother... And just like the next one hits, and it's just like, it dings into the side of it. And the third one's just like, oh, okay, I gotta handle this now. As he charges another one more, because let's see, that was 3 resolve I spent. I'm gonna save one for if I need it. As he charges one more, and just like launches quite possibly the largest like blue flame fireball you guys have ever seen him shoot. And it can't resist it, so he's taking all 23 of that.
Indeed.
Nice.
Is Ogun doing anything else?
Nope, that's all I got.
All right. Lucian is going to move. Move up here. He is going to spend some mobility to try to scan. And he succeeds. What trait do you guys want?
What trait? Nope.
I feel like consume might be bad.
Yeah, especially because you're right in front of it. Yeah, consume might be.
You want consume?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Consume. The tree pulls a grappled entity through the ground towards it and consumes it. While inside the tree, the target is blinded and deafened, and any attacks, casts, or effects from it can target only the tree's main body. At the start of the target's corresponding phase, they take 2d4 bleed damage. which is directly dealt to their hit points. An entity inside the tree is freed if it deals enough damage to the main body, or if a root is destroyed.
Shit, we don't get to know how much damage to shit.
And Lucian, let's see. He's gonna take advantage of the help from the bird from Gyro, and he is going to imbue an arrow and fire a shot with favor. That is a 16. That hits. Let's see. 3. And another 3. Alright. The tree takes 6 more damage. It would fall prone if it could, but it cannot. And now you know that.
Well, it can't go.
Thanks, DM.
That, well, I wouldn't have been able to help Ogun's freaking thing either way.
You know what? Lucian's gonna scan again. Help you figure out what the hell you're dealing with. You got an 18. Pick another trait.
Ooh, okay. Why don't we pick Last Stand just so that we know what that does?
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Sure.
All right. Last
Someone
stand.
takes 2 resolve, and it can only do it once per turn. Okay.
Last stand. When the taking tree is bloodied, it is cured of any statuses affecting it, and any spells or other detrimental effects on it end. Additionally, the damage die for lacerating leaves increases to a d6, and the radius of the sphere increases to 30 feet. This trait is triggered, an entity that was consumed by the taking tree is immediately released.
Understood.
Fun.
Shit.
Is that everybody now?
Yep. It is
Podcast
over.
has anything else you can do?
See what
I
this
am
tree-
saving the one resolve just in case the barrier does not work.
And I'm keeping all of my movement in case I need to dodge something. Like, the rest of my movement in case I need to dodge something, because I still have 30 movement.
It
I
is
only
the
got 10.
tree's turn. And on the tree's turn, you all feel the forest floor rumble as emerging from the ground are several roots.
Ah!
None within the barrier, right?
No, they would have to check to see if they could get in.
Yeah, that's why they are not inside the barrier.
I'm really happy I used that spell now.
All right, let me label these for you. Yes, you see these roots emerge from the ground. And route 4. And it is going to try to infiltrate that barrier. The 2 roots
All right.
here. Route 2 is going to go first and try to infiltrate the barrier.
Alright, I gotta beat a 5 first, and then that gets up by another 4 if I remember correctly, yes?
Yee.
Okay, I rolled a 15 for the first one, so Route 2 isn't making it in, so now I have to beat a 9.
All right, Route 3 is going to try to get in.
I rolled a 19!
Let's go!
All right, yeah, you managed to keep them out.
Witch magic!
Route 1 and 4 are going to go after the only person on the barrier. This route
Actually,
appears beside you, Dirk. Let's see. They are going to try and lash out at you. 2 attacks coming your way.
I have a genuine question about the barrier. Would it stop my bullets?
no, I'm pretty sure I can still pick and choose I get to pick and choose what enters and exits the barrier.
That is correct.
Okay. I will spend Spend 2 resolve. Never mind. Haha, sorry.
But yes, Dirk, the roots are striking
Dirk.
at you. If you would like to make a defense check to try and...
This is not the first time I've made that exact same mistake, by the way.
It's okay. It's okay.
The doing an endure still costs my mobility, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, he's still gonna do that. He can only do one of these. Does not have enough mobility to dodge them all, so he just does one endure, and that's a success.
Yes, so you successfully reduce that damage.
By 4.
Indeed.
We're good.
So you reduce it to 1.
Yay.
As this root lashes out at you. But the other one from behind does land true.
No.
Ouch. And Dirk, you are going to take 8 pierce damage, and you are grappled.
Ooh. I don't like being grappled, but I am vulnerable also.
Indeed. Let's see. The tree is then going to consume you.
Oh no.
Dirk is inside the tree.
Dirk is inside the tree.
Dirk inside the tree.
Shit.
Well, that's
Get
fine.
a load of that trunk.
We just gotta destroy some roots. We just gotta destroy some roots or do enough damage to the tree for it to spit Dirk out.
Let's see.
Look on the bright side. At least it's not healing from eating him.
Yeah.
That was that.
Or if a root is destroyed. Okay.
Oh, it can also do that. It is going to try. I could make another cast check. As
Oh my god, so I gotta be, hang on, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13?
Yeah.
Please tell me meets it, beats it.
Yes, it would.
Meets it, beats it.
Oh, thank god!
You see
13!
the canopy of the tree shake before firing off a spray of these needle-sharp leaves that poke at the edge of the barrier, failing to enter it.
Yeah, the barrier looks really weak now, but Pocket looks over the tree and goes,
Sorry, tree. Pocket's a witch.
And that is going to end the enemy phase. Back to you guys. Dirk, you're going to take some bleed damage. That is 2 and 3. So that's 5 bleed damage to you, Dirk. And that is dealt directly to your hit points.
I have resistance to bleed, so is that 3 or 2?
It would round down, maybe 2.
Okay. Lol.
All right, but yeah.
Did any of those roots, do they look like they took by stick damage?
Yes. They both.
Yay! Tree as well, right?
Yes. But not as... It doesn't seem as though it affected it as much.
Oh.
But yeah, who is up?
Dirk would like to do something. He will invoke his stink rune.
oh god damn it.
Alrighty.
No!
Oh my god! Worst time.
Worst timing.
You invoke your stink rune. Nothing comes
Is there
out.
anything I could do about that?
No. And that one you can't even roll fate on.
Yeah, fate
Oh.
can't save you from a nat one.
Oh.
With this happening, though, you do see the tree rumble, and you see it kind of shuffles a bit, you get the sense that it is at least bloodied.
Oh, that's
I
Which is good and bad.
that's why I was like, oh, that's. I was gonna say bad, but then I was like,
Wait. When bloodied, cured of any statuses affecting it in any spells. Lacerating leaves increases to D6.
It also releases.
Entity released. So it was bloodied before it consumed dirt.
Ah, okay. Got it.
I'd never thought to ask this before. My rune still counts as like inert, even having failed the check, right?
Unless it says otherwise in the description, yes. Although, let me double check just to make sure. Rune Scribe. Invoking runes. Yes, it would unfortunately be inert.
All right. Anybody else want to do something before I struggle to get
You know what?
myself out?
If you're gonna keep acting, I will send the bird your way. It can't technically reach you, but my intent is for it to help you. Somehow.
It'll allow me to roll a single attack without disadvantage.
I guess describe how the bird is helping him from the outside.
Woodpecker.
If the bird has talons probably clawing away at the bark, just making passes as it like clawing at the bark as it passes around the tree.
Okay. I'd say that's fair enough. You give the help.
Yay. Did my blood rune get turned off by its last stand?
Yes, it would have ended. Your sever. It severed it.
Okay, Dirk will try and make an attack, I guess.
Hold on.
Just regular roll.
Hey.
Two-handed this time. For that dice looks I wish I got a 6. But oh well, it's just 5 damage total.
Okie dokie. You start to try and bash your way out from inside. It is hard. You're not able to get a lot of leverage, but a hammer is a hammer.
That's all from Dirk.
Alrighty. Who's up?
I'm not gonna use my turn yet, but I guess Potcut, trying to come up with a plan on the fly, will look over to the 3 in the barrier and say,
Potcut needs to make the barrier. Find the roots. Potcut will try to get Tree to spit out dirt.
Got it. Ogun goes for one of the roots and just again, like just flame freak, like just throwing fire, just throwing fire at this point.
Go for it.
That's all he can do.
Okay.
Yep, that passes.
All right.
He yells.
And
8
roll
fire.
an additional damage die.
What is that? An additional. Oh, okay. Damn.
Damage is damage. The roots are in fact weak to fire.
Ew.
That is 9 to root 1.
You know what? I'm gonna do it again. Damn. That went a little wide.
Yeah, the root kind of twists itself so that the flame goes around it.
And let this continue to be a productive turn. Come on!
Owlbear knows.
Owlbear does
Right.
now.
Do I keep the resolve in the pocket in case something happens, or do I? You know what? Because of that, I'm going to now spend 15 of my movement doing a scan on the tree.
Go for it. That is either perception, assess, or vibe.
Perception, assess, or vibe. Perception is probably going to be my best bet, so... Really?
Would fate save it?
No, because
Damn.
my perception is an 11.
Sad.
I'm just spending my movement though, right?
Yeah.
And it's just what, 15 of my movement or half?
Half.
Yeah, that's not doing it. All right, well, that's my turn.
Actually, I believe. Let me double check just to make sure.
It is half mobility if you're using mobility, and resolve is only spent if the scan is successful.
Indeed.
Well, nothing doing. All right.
Well, Lucian is going to try to help scan. Oh, buddy, that's a 3. He's got resolve to spend. And mobility. He doesn't need to move, so fuck it. And that's a 1.
Why?
Oh my god!
Why? Why is Owlbear doing this?
That wasn't even owlbear. That was a physical
Yeah,
die.
that was physical dice.
Oh, that was a physical. Yeah, actually, yeah. Dang.
Okay.
Let's see. What else can the boy do? Lucian, what can you do? He does have a fancy new rune. I think he'll use it. He is going to invoke his rune and fire an arrow to hit both Route 1 and 4 with his shot. You see, he infuses his arrow, and as it lands between the two of them, it bursts, hitting both of them. Let me see. Let's see that he hits first. He does. All right. Ooh, that was max damage. So that is 8 to both of them. 1 and 4. Got it.
What's Route 1 doing?
Route 1 is not looking very good. It's contrarily looking pretty bad. In fact, let me see. Route 1, in fact, is dead.
Oh!
Yay!
Dirk.
And Dirk is
leaves.
spit out.
Oh, thank God.
That's gonna be Lucian's turn.
Okay. I will distance myself from Route 2. Just, curving around this rock here. And just in the interest of protecting Dirk from too many things, I will fire my first shot at Route 4.
Alrighty.
So here is the hindered.
Damn.
That actually hits.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Oh, word!
Very nice.
Right.
So here we go. This is the one. A 3 versus a 6. So 8 damage to Route 4.
That would also take out that root.
Hey!
Excellent.
Let's go.
And now that I've minimized Dirk's
Dirk?
extra threats for now.
Now that Dirk is out, He still had 1 resolve remaining. Can he use it now to attack this thing?
Sure. The tree looks really bad.
You still have the help action also. You can use it on the attack or you can use it on a defense.
Oh, I used it, that attack I did in there. It would have been at disadvantage because I was blinded, so...
Oh, right.
It just made it a straight roll.
Got it.
Yeah, 17.
Yes. Oh, only 4 damage.
Well, what if I told you that
Oh,
was
no,
how many
you-
hit points it had left? I'm not kidding, by the way. I'm not kidding. It genuinely had 4.
Dirk, after getting spat out, he rolls back up to his feet, lunges forward, and slams the tree, ripping off all the bark that was its face.
You tear down with your hammer, rending this bark from the tree, smashing those wooden teeth within. The tree kind of writhes in agony. You see some of its leaves start to fall off, graying as they touch the forest floor. And spilling forth from the cavity in the tree is a golden essence. The tree
collected in the
stands
vessel.
motionless, and that will end combat.
Oh, thank goodness.
Woo! Woo! Dirk did it!
Everyone all right?
Dirk, are you okay?
Yeah, that guy was a chump. Dirk, he does not look like he's damaged almost at all. He lost a total of 5 hit points.
Pot could
And all of us got through this unscathed for the most part.
Podkut will look at Gyro and Ogun and just out of nowhere, without any awkwardness, just state,
Puck has seen lots of people getting eaten before, but Dirk is so strong it didn't hurt Dirk.
What is that supposed to mean?
Right. Oh, it's a compliment.
I thought you said Nolka didn't actually eat people.
No, not really. Come on!
Not really. What does that mean, Pocket?
he kind of looks around worriedly.
I mean,
Who
Podcut,
has
you
the vessel?
Podcut, you did say that Nalka just took the magic out of people, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Now you're saying they ate people and they would get hurt? Like for real?
Not?
Podkut shakes his head and he says,
For some reason, Nalka said he and other demons like Nalka can't hurt people.
I mean, they are hurting people, but whatever. Dirk collects up his essence.
You know, there might be a potential lore reason for me to know what Podcut is talking about. Can I maybe...
Like a lore check?
Yeah.
Go for it.
I guess while he's doing that, Podkut distracted will see the essence and go, Can Podkut see?
17 over 14. I pass.
It would seem that based on all the descriptions you've gotten from both Bourbon and Nalka, with them being similar in what kind of ilk of demon they are, you would perhaps recognize them as being Muccubi. Demons that feed on magical essence in some way. It's not as though they're taking anything directly from those they feed on other than a taste of their magic.
If I had a nickel for every party I was a part of where a kobold was friends with a monkey body, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
There's another one of Pocket? Where's this other Pocket?
Something for later.
Okay.
I draw that connection and I'm like, oh, I get it. That's why they can't hurt anyone. Well, not really. I guess they could if they wanted, but that's separate from the...
What do you mean, Jara?
If I'm right, then Nalka and Bourbon are muccubi. They don't really feast on magic or even the core of it. They just feast on the... Words fail me because Gyro is not a good magic student.
Ogun goes to ask fucking Cheshire about that. It's just like, you know what a monkey bite is?
Magic eating demons.
But not
very malevolent in nature.
And you're not one of those.
No. I'm a bit different.
Is there a reason you brought this up, Gyro? I mean, we already knew that.
Well, I mean, the point is, if... Again,
I think what Gyro...
Are you trying to say that it's not permanent?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Oh, no.
Pocket will shake his head, explaining.
Even Nalka says that Nalka can't take magic away.
Right.
What the hell? And nobody mentioned this?
I feel like we have. You were just so upset at the concept of it being a demon that it didn't really matter.
You have not mentioned this, not even the slightest. I have said multiple times, I asked, and the answer was never given to me.
In my defense,
how long does this
something
last?
However long I imagine it takes to recover one's reserves, I guess.
So probably a short nap.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, sorry. Something Potcut said reminded me of something I think I learned back at North Point.
Good gods, you guys.
I mean, honestly, Podcut only told me that like it ain't magic. He didn't really go into much detail about it after that.
Sorry.
Anyway, who is the vessel for the... Who is the vessel for the essence?
I do, and already collected it.
Oh.
And yeah, looking at the vessel, one of the notches on it is filled with this glimmering golden essence.
It's like shinies.
Well, let's hope we don't have to fight everything. But if we do, let's hope everything we do fight is about as simple as that.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'd call that simple.
I
would
think it'll depend on what their terms are. This one wanted a sacrifice, a living sacrifice. So I think it'll depend on that.
Yeah, this guy fucking sucked. Hopefully the others are cooler.
Well, and if not, then we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah.
Should maybe focus on getting out of this forest, considering that probably some of them are still
around. Yeah,
alive.
Fair enough.
Come on, let's go.
We got what we came for. Let's go.
Alrighty. which way out of the forest are you guys heading? Are you going to continue north? And I'm opening the map now.
Yeah, I was about to ask if we could see the map. The map, give me the map.
In my head,
You guys are here.
it would be best to if we didn't pack up our camp when we left, it'd be best to head towards
The camp? Or not the camp, the
Boat.
Bone Shallows?
towards Bone Shallows, but just to trace the edge of the forest back to our campsite.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I assume we would take up our camp stuff.
Yeah,
There's no
imagine.
reason not to.
Yeah, I
We
thought that's
did.
what we did.
Okay. I guess we
Okay.
can. So yeah, basically just towards Bone Shallows, I guess. It's nearby. We
Yeah.
can camp in between if it's feeling late.
Yeah. We also have to keep an eye on the moon.
Yeah, because we don't know what's happening with that.
What is the sky looking like? Does it look like time has passed, like sun is setting?
You look up at the sky, it's definitely a darker shade of purple, but it's a lot brighter out than it would have otherwise been.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
Is
so
there
we're-
even, can we see a sun or is it just sky?
It's just sky.
Alright, so telling time of day is going to be near impossible.
At least it
Trusting
doesn't
your
seem
internal
like
clock
that.
is probably the way.
Doesn't seem like we're gonna have to worry about a moon. Thank gods. But just to be safe, once it starts getting too dark, we should huddle up in a tent.
Uh-huh.
Or our tents.
I'm pretty sure all of us brought an individual tent. You did get a tent, didn't you, Pockut?
Pockut slowly shakes his head.
I have extra space in mine.
Okay, Bucket's never been in tents.
Really?
Uh-huh. Bucket always lived outside or with Nalka.
Wait, so in all your travels to get to where we all met, you always slept outside?
Uh-huh. Or in a cave, or under a tree, or in bushes, or in houses or places that no one lived in.
Makes enough sense to me.
Urka's been driving them on the car this whole time.
After not long, you all cut through the edge of the forest, seeing the expanse open up. The trees start to recede behind you.
I look back towards the forest.
The trees
Pocket will look back too.
do not follow.
Woo!
Did your grandma mention if time works the same over here? Do you think time spent here is the exact same time as time spent outside?
That's a good question. I never made mention of that, but
Could we do a lore and try and figure this out?
Sure.
Yay! Dirk got
12 over 16. Nope, not doing.
And what did Dirk get?
Dirk got a 12
Actually, wait.
over an 8.
Wait a minute, hold on. I'm gonna do a fate. Give me one sec. If I get a 4, then I might get this. Nope, still not doing. Alright.
Dirk, getting a sense of the time. Since you guys have been here and time's gone on, though you can't see a sun, the flow of time seems at least very similar to what you guys are used to. looking at the casting of shadows and how they move as time progresses, it seems at least familiar.
What I wanted to figure out is like, if we spent like a day in here, when we leave, will a day have passed?
Yeah, it's like, is it a day in here, 1 year in there situation, or?
You get the sense that it's on similar time. Like, it
Just
probably
same.
wouldn't be very different.
Well, like I said, I've been here plenty of times, and yeah, it's about the same, maybe a couple hour difference.
Once again, trying to see if he's lying.
All right, make that influence versus vibe.
Yeah, also.
So I passed my check.
Yeah, at this point, both of you are able to catch
Wait,
on.
I'm gonna roll a die. That's a 16. You guys gotta
I
spend
still
your...
pass.
Oh, right, meets it.
Yeah.
So I'm suspicious, and Gyro's just like not like. So I'm like even more suspicious, and Gyro's just like, nah, he's absolutely full.
Yeah, Gyro, you saw the look on Dirk's face when you all got here. There's no shot.
I let him have his fun.
Well, I guess we should set up camp. I don't think we should wait too long. We don't want to, be too slow about this. Get your naps in, everybody.
Maybe can I maybe assess? This is weird. Trusting my internal clock, can I either perceive or assess how much time has passed since we ventured back into the forest, had our fight, and left?
Sure. I'm going to say, I'm going to say solely because this is going off of your internal clock and the feeling of it, I'm going to say make a vibe check.
Vibe, that's fair.
I thought that was a 1 for a hot second.
I will use one of my fate and we'll see what happens. 11 over 10.
Yeah, getting a sense of it, sense of the time frame. It when you left camp and ventured through the forest, probably took you about an hour and a half to reach the taking tree, and the fight didn't last for more than a minute. And getting to where you are now, overall, it's been about 2.5 hours.
Well, we could have a quick breather. It's still roughly 2 or
Still
3
pretty-
in the afternoon.
Still pretty early on. All right.
Yep. Nap time, everybody.
This entire time, Potcut for once is not involved in the setup of camp. Instead, he's just on Sidus still on his seat. And he's just fervently and with passion, like with wide eyes and a glowing tip of an owl feather, writing down everything Gyro mentioned earlier.
About the Muccubus?
Yes.
Yeah, as Sidus sees that you guys are making camp, he doesn't shake you off his back or anything, but he lays down, crosses his paws, and rests his head on them.
Get good nap, Sidus.
Gently pats like the scales.
He'll close his eyes, and he seems to be receptive to your pets.
And then Potcut goes back to furiously scribbling. And it's like audible scribbling, like the medieval equivalent of someone typing on their MacBook.
Oh, God. think I found another of those, Lucian holds up another arm.
Oh!
This one is not clasping anything. He brings it over to the other arm. These are a matching set. There's a matching pair of arms.
Oh.
So we're probably about to find the full body.
Who do you think these belong to?
Hard to tell without the rest of them.
A lost soul.
Maybe.
Are we even sure? I mean, is this a petrified arm or just a statue?
I shrug.
Hard to really tell, honestly.
Ogun shrugs as well.
Potka is scribbling.
Well, no use worrying about it.
Yeah. I guess I'll get some rest. He will tuck the arm away with the other one. Yeah, as you all settle down to take a breather, I think that's a good place to wrap up today's session.
Yay!
Woo!
Yeah.
Woohoo! Yeah, he says. So cool, so collected.
I mean, he did just take on a tree, no diff.
That tree was a chump.
Exactly.
I mean, I did the most damage to it, but
You did a pretty hefty chunk of damage,
Yeah.
Yeah, good job. You did it. You got your first
Thank you.
bit of essence. You've
Yay!
got
All right, and
4
5
more
more
to go.
Okay, thank
Woo.
God, just 4.
Easy mode.
Yeah.
we got our first bit of essence, and we got 2 arms.
Yeah, you sure
One
did.
with an olive branch.
Now, if we find 2 legs and a head, we can summon Exodia.
Yeah, and then Dirk's gonna be our Weevil.
What's a weevil? I've never watched Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever.
Don't worry about it.
I only know
I'm
surface
always.
level.
I'm
Should I be offended?
No.
Maybe a little bit.
I'm looking this up.
Not gonna lie. I'm always surprised that there was never a like torso of Exodia, because I feel like that's important. But
Yeah.
What the hell? I'm not a weevil. Take that back right now.
I take it back. All right.
Chat, thank you for joining us. We will be back on, let me see the schedule.
The 11th of June.
Yeah, we'll be back on the 11th for episode 19. We'll be back on Saturday for Virexis.
and we will be back on and also on Saturday. There's going to be a new session of On Stars and Sails at 9 p.m.
I was gonna say, goddamn, we're starting late. Yes.
And on the 9th of June, hopefully, there will be a new campaign added to the Lizardfolk Lounge.
Indeed.
The 9th?
Yeah,
I thought it was
The
the
9th?
13th.
The 6th?
Yeah, I think she misspoke.
I mixed up my dates. My bad.
The
I was
16th?
Whoopsies.
Yeah, but it'd be the 9th. The 9th for
Yes, it'd
the
be the
start
9th.
of
I
the
apologize.
Wolves. Assuming all goes well.
Oh, okay. I
Understood.
thought it was on Tuesdays.
It is.
It is
the
on
9th is a
Tuesdays.
Tuesday. It's just one Tuesday sooner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 9th is a Thursday, isn't it?
Is
Or
it?
no, I'm looking
The 9th?
at the completely wrong.
I was
You're
about
looking
to
at the
ask.
Looking at the
completely
wrong
one.
month.
You're looking
I'm looking at the wrong
completely
year.
I'm looking at the wrong year.
year.
It's crazy.
I was willing to give you the benefit of the doubt and say you were looking at the wrong month. I didn't think it was like the absolute wrong year.
That's crazy. Yes,
Oh,
chat.
bless.
Take it easy. Enjoy your night.
Good
Bye
night.
guys. Bye guys. Bye guys. Bye guys.